Now then guys, welcome back to FutureVapers. Today we're having a look at the Maganus tank from Vapeston. The Maganus DVC from Vapeston. DVC stands for dual vertical coil. It's a sub-ohm tank. Quite a simple design really, but it works, you know, it does the job. You know, it comes with a 0.2 ohm coil and a 0.5 ohm coil. The 0.2 ohm coil, they claim, is rated up to 150 watts. So while I was testing the tank before doing this review, I had it on this e-cig 150 and I thought, okay, let's pump it up to 150, give it a try. Boom, a second in, my lips burnt, and about half a second later I got the nastiest dry hit I've ever had in my life. So no, it's not 150 watt compatible. What it says on the box there, 150 watt compatible, is incorrect. It's not. I tried it at 150 watts and I got a nasty burnt dry hit, you know. Let's have a look. If I think even at 100 watts it struggles. I've got it at 101 watts now. And even then, it started to burn my lips, and just towards the end I was getting a dry hit. If I hadn't have stopped when I had, I would have got a dry hit. It was just coming through then. So, well, I'm low on juice there, but the juice still is above the juice ports. But yeah, even when the juice was high, 101 watts was like the limit. You could get a 3-second vape and then any further and it started to go dry and it burns your lips. It says on here what is it saying? The unparalleled airflow control system brings you the best and most selections to satisfy your preferences. Its ability to keep the vapor cool as well as great flavour continuously over 50 watts is how the Maganus DVC distinguishes itself from every other tank in today's market. Keep the vapor cool. Burnt my lips. Vapeston Maganus DVC, the only tank you'll ever need. As sub-ohm tanks go, you know, I'm not a massive sub-ohmer really, you know. I vape mouth to lung on a daily basis. I do a bit of dripping on an evening when I'm watching, you know, 12 Monkeys or whatever, you know, TV series or box set I'm watching that week. And but I'm one for filling a sub-ohm tank and taking it out and about with me. No, I'm not one for that. But as sub-ohm tanks go, it's okay. It does a job. You know, it does a job. It takes a lot of coils. It takes the coils for the Vapeston Maganus, of course. The Freemax Starre is exactly the same tank, just with a different name on it. So obviously it takes those coils. It also takes the Atlantis coils and the Triton coils and the Triton RTA system, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think it'll take the Atlantis coils, Atlantis Arctic coils, because I think they're interchangeable with the Atlantis, so they should fit in here as well. So it takes a lot of different coils in there, and it does the job, you know. Up to 100 watts it will go, you know, quite comfortably. If it's pretty full of juice, you can get a good 3-second vape at 100 watts before it starts getting a bit hot on the lips. Before going any further, let's dive down and have a little closer look at the tank. and then pop back up and have some final thoughts and wrap it up. So yeah, let's flip the screen, guys, while I turn this down before I burn my lips again. There we go, 65 watts. I thought we were going down. And here we have the Vapeston Maganus, or the Freemax Starre, depending on which box it comes in. It's actually the same tank. This is the Vapeston Maganus DVC. It's in a plastic clamshell. Okay, some of the blurb, if I can get it to focus. The Maganus DVC by Vapeston is the newest generation in sub-ohm clearomisers, using exclusive dual vertical coil DVC technology. The Maganus supports 2 to 150 watts variable wattage devices. No, it doesn't. With the performance equivalent to some of the best rebuildable atomizers. It's very user friendly and easy to carry. The unparalleled air control system brings you the best and most selections to satisfy your preferences. Its ability to keep the vapor cool as well as create flavour continuously over 50 watts is how the Maganus DVC distinguishes itself from every other tank in today's market. The Vapeston Maganus DVC, the only tank you will ever need. Contents: complete Vapeston Maganus DVC tank, 0.2 ohm. Vapeston DVC coil replacement, 0.5 ohm. An extra Pyrex tube and a manual. 2 to 150 watts compatible. No, it's not. No, it's not. And there's your scratch and check. You must be 18 or past 18 to use this product. Okay. So here is the tank. It doesn't come pre-filled, of course. There we go. And the Vapeston Maganus. Here you can see the airflow. You can hear it clicking there. There you adjust it, and then that pin there stops it. The same on the other side. So there's 2 slots, a good 4mm wide, and you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 settings. And your standard 510 drip tip. Okay. Let me just remove this. Whoop. And as you can see, it will fit Atlantis coils and the Triton coils and the Triton RTA system. They will all fit in there. This is the 0.2 ohm coil I have in there. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. You just see it there, 2.2, that's a 0.2 ohm coil. You fill the tank by putting your juice down there at the side, or the other side. And yeah, it's quite simple, really. You know, it's quite a simple tank, a simple design, but it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it quite well. It won't fire 150 watts though, as I learned to my cost the other day when I tried it, but it will fire quite high. Okay, in here, the rest of the box. As it says, we have a spare glass and a 0.5 ohm spare coil. There you see, Vapeston DVC 0.5 ohm, up to 100 watts. Possibly. And they have a manual. And yeah, that's all you get in the box. If I can close it, there we go. The Vapeston Maganus. Right, so you have a close-up look at the tank. As I say, it's quite a simple design. You know, there's not a great deal to it, but it does the job. You know, it does the job. You can blow some big clouds, you know, if that's what tickles your fancy. Airflow for days and days, you know. Yeah, airflow for days, years, months. You know, blow sick as tits clouds. You know, maybe I should be doing some jump cuts and growing a beard. It's, for what it is, it's okay. You know, I'm not a massive sub-ohmer, so it's not a tank I'll use every day, but now and again, you know, everybody likes to blow a few clouds now and again, you know, it's fun. So, for what it is, it does it well. You know, if you're into your sub-ohm tanks and you vape direct lung inhale, it does the job well. And at a 0.2 ohm coil, it will take a higher wattage than many other tanks will. So yeah, if you're into your sub-ohm tanks and your direct lung inhaling, it's probably well worth a try, guys. Probably well worth a try. But if you're like me and many others who vape mouth to lung, it's probably not a tank best suited for that. It is what it is. And the price of it, I should have possibly looked this up beforehand. I do apologise. Okay, the first place that came up, greendogvaping.co.uk. The Vapeston Maganus DVC, $29.99, £30. Yeah, you can get the Triton for, you know, probably only a few pounds more, and I'd say the Triton was a far superior tank. You know, at sub-ohm and mouth to lung, it does both. Top fills, it's a lot better build. So, you know, I wouldn't pay £30 for it. You know, there is better tanks, in my opinion, out there. You know, the Triton being one of them. So, yeah, it is what it is, guys. And that was the Vapeston Maganus sub-ohm tank, 150 watt compatible. Oh shit! Dear me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you wouldn't mind subscribing on your way out, it would be appreciated. Or give me a little like if you've enjoyed the video. Or if you haven't enjoyed it, then maybe you'll enjoy my next one. Hopefully. I can't please everyone, but I try. The important thing is, we're all vaping, we're not smoking. Please do what you can for advocacy. We need to stop the TPD being brought into force as it is next May. Because if it's brought into force as is in full, vaping as we know it will overnight be extinguished. please email your MP. Yeah, I'll put information down in the box, and please do what you can, and keep on vaping, guys. Don't be smoking. This has been Future Vapers. Thanks for your time, guys.